Greetings all and welcome. My name is Father Bill. I'm a Roman Catholic priest and a streamer. Hope you're having a good weekend. Thank you very much for joining. Since I was doing power play work yesterday, I couldn't do a Finance Friday, and I got my work done before Mass this evening, so I thought I'd do a special edition of Finance Friday on a Saturday. We're in 78 Ursae Majoris, which is a place where you can earn lots of credits in a very short period of time. So, let's jump into the ship and let's get to doing. First thing I need to do is get back into a trade ship. And let's check the mission board. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Another good one. Today is turning out to be very good so far. That's a good one. Another good one. What is my cargo capacity on this? 384. You know what? I'm going to take a chance on Levinson Vision that it'll have enough palladium. Hey Magger, welcome. I'm doing very well, thank you. Had a good night's rest. Got some work done this morning. Then I had time to do some Elite Dangerous.
Ship is released. Be wary of traffic on your way out.
Definitely have to pick up some tritium.
Your way is clear. Starcom wishes you a good journey.
To build up its influence so that I can expand Edmund Mahan's control to another system. I need that to be fortified before we can move into HIP 47033. Because right now it's outside of Mahan's sphere of influence. And one, welcome.
Primary star is scoopable. Fuel currently 99%. The closest landable station is 397 miles away.
Hey Rajiv, welcome. Thanks for joining on YouTube. Silknam is outside of the range of hit 47033. I need something down in that neighborhood. And Silknam is firmly in Mahan's territory. I can expand to there anytime I want. But since HIP 47033 is my system, the system that I established, I'd like it to get under Mahan's control. Hey Aseni, welcome. Yep, that's exactly right. Here's hoping this has got enough palladium. Well, thank you for that. Any work in that regard always helps, Magger. So if anybody needs some credits, let me know. I've got a contract I can share. All you have to do is hop into the game. I'll bring you into a team. And then I can share with you that contract. Nice.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Are on the field, which means it's game time.
Hey, Stormseeker, thank you for the raid, and welcome to those joining from your channel. Glad you were able to do those runs with the Soontil relics. Thanks for bringing over your folks. How'd your stream go? I'm currently doing some trade missions. If anybody needs some credits, let me know and I'll bring you into a team.
2, 1.
And I hate to say it, folks, on Twitch, an ad's about to run. Watch your volumes, an ad's about to run.
The system's primary star is scoopable. Current fuel levels are at 98%.
Incoming mission critical
The
message.
nearest landable station is 191 light seconds away.
I've come a long way for what's in your hold. Don't try to run. There's no escape.
See if I can get that bonus on the palladium. See you, Magger. Thanks for the lurk. Welcome back, folks. Thanks for sticking around. Just about to get into station. I did manage to avoid the pirate.
Leka, Oscar Lima Echo. Greetings, Commander. Please take care when entering this Alliance facility.
With the green
Approval granted. Head directly to Docking Bay 1-1.
at the front of the station.
Scan detected.
Maintain contact reputation. The local commander.
Okay.
They're on the field, which means it's game.
Well, my goodness. 69 Yale, thank you for the raid. Welcome to those joining from your channel. What time is it? 46. Let's check the mission board. See if any news come in. It's the only mission that makes sense out of that bunch. We'll check back after the mission board flips. $36 million plus a bonus. Nice. I forgot to do something. Okay, we'll start with 503. Not quite the starting grade, but close enough. Okay, we'll wait till the mission board flips in a minute or so. So what were you up to today, 69 Yale? And again, thanks for bringing over your folks. Another 30 seconds and we can check the mission board again. Mission board again. And let's head back to Levinson.
Please alight at your assigned pad, and thanks for choosing this facility. Landing lock disengaged. Your way is clear to depart.
Away we go. Again, if anyone needs credits, let me know. I've got a contract to share for $50 million.
Clear of the station. Good luck, Commander.
4, 3, 2, 1.
star is scoopable. Fuel currently 99%. The closest landable station is 397 light seconds away.
We started at 5:03 and we're already at 5:63. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Thank you very much for being here. Hey, Redmond, welcome. You're up early. Thanks for joining. I haven't figured that out yet, Magger. Yesterday, when I was running influence for Mahan out of HIP 48391, the first hour and a half, it showed no progress. Then everything showed up in the next half hour or so. So it takes a while. But I haven't figured out the exact timing of it. Understood, Redmond? Well, I'm glad you could join us here. Give you something to do while you're waking up early. $64.70 seems to be the most valuable.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Always travel with a full cargo bay if you can. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a silver contract on the other side.
scoopable. Current fuel levels are at 98%.
Incoming
maximum.
mission critical
The nearest
message.
landable station is 191 light seconds away.
Hey, Strider. Wow, 20 stream streak. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming back.
Lakon, Oscar Lima Echo. Starcom welcomes you to this facility, Commander. We'll put a landing pad on hold for your arrival. Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 3-5.
Still light at the front of the station.
Contact confirmation. You are cleared to disembark.
Check the mission board first. Oh no, we got plenty of time to check. We'll hold off on that in case somebody joins the team. Now let's check this. Come on, Silver Mission. Bingo. Lucked out. turn in that silver mission. Now we'll sell the rest of the silver I've got on board. Now to get bauxite, I need to go to there.
Ship coupling disengaged. You may leave when ready. Your way is clear. Starcom wishes you a good journey.
4, 3, 2,
Another pirate after us.
warning, temperature
Western
critical.
primary star is scoopable. Current fuel levels are at 98% of maximum. The nearest landable station is 257 light seconds away.
Good old Harris off Freeport, one of the closest stations I've ever found. Hopefully I can get everything I need here. I should be able to. And it's normally good for other things too. Silver and gold especially. Good morning, Beowulf. Welcome back. I got silver again.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Good deal, Magger. Thank you. I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Four, three, two, one. Warning, temperature critical.
The system's primary star is scoopable. Fuel is at 96% of maximum. The closest landable station is 191 light
Correct.
seconds away.
Correct.
Crucial advice. Switch off my pound you first.
We're gonna have a huge.
Hey, long hauler. Hope you're having a good weekend. Thank you for joining. Good afternoon to you. Good for you. I hope the shift goes well and you get a great rest tomorrow.
Leka, Oscar Lima Echo. StarCom welcomes you to this facility, Commander. We'll put a landing pad on hold for your arrival.
With the
Request
fuel
approved.
depots
Make your way to
stored
landing
the
pad
outfit is
4-5.
at the rear of the station.
Meters from touchdown.
Okay, let's turn in our goodies and we'll check the mission board.
Ship is down. Clear for system shutdown.
Wrong button, Bill. That's the one you want. Okay, we'll take the electrochemical arrays plus 445,000 credits. Because engineering materials always make the most difference. Okay, let's get to the mission board real quick.
Outlook grounds are you scanning this vessel, officer?
Wow, nothing here. Just that one. All the silver we got on board, then head back to Harrishoff.
Ship coupling disengaged. You may leave when ready.
So again, if anybody's in game and they'd like some credits, I've got a contract to share for 43 million. All you have to do is hop into a team with me and I can share you that contract.
You are all clear. StarCon looks forward to receiving you again.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The system's primary star is scoopable. Current fuel levels are at 98% of maximum. The closest landable station is 257 light seconds away.
He never quite gets that right in some systems. Not that I'm aware of, Magger. Hey, Pete, welcome back. You might be able to find some of that information on Inara. Maybe. But I don't know of any in-game tool that'll tell you that. Short of, you might be able to tell how many ships are coming through, but I don't know of any way of telling how many commanders. I need bauxite.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Hey, Chris. Oh, you're right about that. I completely forgot about that. Thanks for the info. Jarzen, this is called the Big Screen Beyond! Exclamation point VR. Thank you, Magger. This is version 1.
3, 2, 1.
Happy to help. Thanks again, Magger.
The system's primary star is scoopable. Fuel is at 96% of maximum. The nearest landable station is 191 light seconds away.
And if you have any other questions, Jarzen, don't hesitate to ask. Be happy to help if I can. With any luck, there'll be a silver or gold contract that we can buy into with what we've got in board. So this will be our first hour mark. Believe it or not, Grandizer, believe it or not. And welcome on YouTube. Clever t-shirt, long hauler. My wife got me a new shirt. It says, "If you find me offensive, then quit finding me." Very humorous.
Lakon, Oscar Lima Echo. Welcome to this Alliance facility, Commander. Hope we can be of service.
Our landing pad.
Request approved. You are cleared on pad 4-1.
Scan detected.
5 minutes, so we can turn in the one mission. And we'll check the mission board.
Ship is down. Ground
I won't
crew
sell my
dispatched.
cargo until it flips. Just in case there's a contract to share. Oh, that's a good one. One. Good one. Okay, we'll wait till the mission board flips. Which will happen in about 3 minutes. Oh, is there a Senior Bowl today? The last hurrah of the college football season. That's American football. Another 2 minutes.
Known caller.
Interesting. Another minute, we can check the mission board one more time. Hopefully get something for the 2 bits of cargo I've got on board. Silver and gold. That's the general rule, Grandizer. Folks who have to go to confession, you do that first. Okay, let's check the mission board, see if some silver or gold missions have popped up. Otherwise, we'll sell the cargo. That's a good one. That's a good one. Nothing for silver or gold, though. Well, we'll sell that and make another run. Turn in that mission I've got left to get our total credits earned. We started at 503. So we made 145 million in the first hour. That's pretty good. Especially doing it solo.
Ship is released. You may leave when ready.
It's the best headset I've ever used, Tommy Knocker. Best headset I've ever used. And I'm using version 1. The new one has slightly less weight and slightly better field of view. So, it's an amazing device. Yeah, you know what, Grandizer? It's interesting. I can't drink Coca-Cola anymore. It's too harsh now. I've had to switch to Pepsi products, which aren't quite as carbonated. Tommy Knocker, I think you're going to really enjoy the Big Screen Beyond version 2. Like I said, this one's amazing.
Safe travels, Commander.
Folks on Twitch, I hate to say it, an ad's about to start. Watch your volumes, an ad's about to start. Yeah, it was funny, Grandizer. One day, I went and bought what I normally buy when I go to the store, and I took 2 drinks of it, and it's like, something's not right about this. Then I tried another bottle. Tasted exactly the same. It's like, it's happened. I'm becoming my father. Because he loves Pepsi products. And I was always a Coca-Cola drinker. But it's just a little too harsh nowadays for me. No, I didn't hear about that. You know, I don't know, Grandizer. It may have been. But I'm enjoying the Wild Cherry Pepsi version that I'm drinking now once a day. Had that with breakfast this morning. Oh, yeah, I agree. It always had the better kick. I just, for whatever reason, it doesn't work for me anymore. Even Sprite is too carbonated for me, which used to be my go-to non-caffeinated soda. And I can't say that I like Starry all that much, but I'll drink it. That makes sense, long hauler. Need something to soften the hit. I used to only drink black coffee back when I could drink coffee. But when I hit 45, I started putting creamer in it as well. Which was almost like 10 years ago. Now I have to be really careful if I go to drink coffee because it can trigger my atrial fibrillation. So it's a rare treat now. Because some days I can drink it and it's no problem. Other days, yeah, problem. Oh, you aren't going to know what things are like, Tommy Knocker. If you're coming from the original Vive to this, it's going to be unlike anything you've ever seen.
Unknown caller.
Pardon me, folks. Getting a phone call. Be right back. Used to be on the weekends, I didn't have to worry about spam calls. How much beryllium do I have? How much do I need? 38 units. Oh, actually, I can get a full load and then sell what I need to sell.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Because they'll buy Birchendite where I'm going next. Well, I'm hauling cargo, Solo Quester, to help other commanders earn credits. And I make a few credits along the way, too. Yeah, Grandizer, you never know what phone call's going to come through.
The system's primary star is scoopable. Fuel currently 99%. The nearest landable station is 237 light seconds away.
And long hauler, I'm curious, how do you make decaf drinkable? It's always so bitter to me. But if there's a way to do it, I'd be happy to hear it, because I enjoy the taste of coffee. It's just the caffeine that's the problem. If I go and get a cup of coffee on a week that I've had so much to do, I'm almost guaranteeing myself of AFib, an AFib attack. If it's been an easy week, I can probably have some caffeine. But if it's been a tough week, and I get myself a treat of a cup of coffee, I'm begging for an atrial fibrillation attack. Thanks for mentioning that, Beowulf. I did not know that. No disagreement there, Super Dave. No disagreement. Just it's problematic for me. Okay, let's sell some of that Bertrandite.
Cargo hold.
Amazing, I did the
Maximum
math correctly.
capacity.
That's a rare occurrence. Must be the fact that I actually did some work before the stream today. My brain may actually be awake for once.
Four, three, two, one.
Cool. Thank you, Long Hauler. Have a great day. Appreciate you being here.
The system's primary star is scoopable. Fuel currently 99%.
Incoming mission critical message.
Is 191 light seconds away.
gonna get bonus for the beryllium. Nice. Be nice if there's another Bertrandite contract out there. Yeah, I need to find a barber locally. Mine is in Florida right now. It's always a challenge trying to find somebody who can handle my wire hair. I'll do it before Lent starts. Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Leka, Oscar Lima Echo, welcome to this Alliance facility, Commander. Hope we can be of service. Landing authorized. Make your way to landing pad 1-5.
At the rear of the station.
Scan detected.
We'll switch to
Your speed while in and around this
the
facility.
Beast of Burden next to finish out the Bertrandite contract. Yep, we do. In fact, I probably need to do that this weekend, given that the Feast of St. Blaise is this week. Thanks for mentioning that. I always seem to forget that this time of year.
Touchdown successful. Clear for system shutdown.
Pick that modified embedded firmware. $32 mil. Let's see if there's anything good here. Nope, nothing good. Let's get into the Beast of Burden. I think I can fly it at this point. And we'll go to All-Wing. Interesting idea there, Big Panda, and welcome back.
Landing lock disengaged. Be wary of traffic on your way out.
This thing is such a boat after flying the Type 8, which is very maneuverable for a ship of its size. Grandizer, I do the blessing of pets on the feast of St. Francis of Assisi every year.
You are now clear of station
And Lucy being a blessing for the eyes makes sense. I don't know of it particularly.
4, 3, 2.
I've never done that on an annual basis. If memory serves, that's Easter this year. That feast takes precedence.
The nearest landable station is 958 light seconds away.
It's right around there. Any pet that's owned, Super Dave. Dogs, cats. I've in the past blessed horses. Hey, Scuba Pilot, welcome on YouTube. Well, depends on where you are in your faith journey, Grandizer. But for me, it's my favorite time of the year. Lent and Easter recharge me for the year. I am trying to earn credits for myself and as people join a team for others. Right now I'm picking up some Bertrandite necessary from this system. Because I've got a 50 million credit contract that I can share with other players. I believe that boom ended, Falmasta, and I did that yesterday for merits. I took my Caspian and made three jumps out, 5 jumps back. Could do it faster than I had done it in a Panther Clipper. That extra boost you get from white dwarfs and neutrons make the journey just a little bit quicker.
Alpha. Welcome to Alliance territory. Please approach the station at a safe speed, Commander.
Pad is on your right.
Access granted. Clear to land on pad 40.
These inter-station obstacles always prove to be a little bit chancy when trying to land.
Ship is on the deck. Clear to offload.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
With any luck, we'll have a gold or silver mission when we go back. If I'm lucky.
Ship restraints disengaged. Allow for oncoming traffic in the access corridor.
Get out of the way, Phantom. We are well on our way to saving it, Long Hauler. Well on our way to saving it. We took it from losing influence to a position of...
Forward to your return, Commander.
Let me show you. Oh, wrong thing. That. And this. You can see right there we're stronger than we were yesterday. So we're almost fortified. At which point we can start expanding to hit 47033. Scuba pilot, no offense intended, no offense received.
The system's primary star is scoopable. Fuel is at 96% of maximum. The closest landable station is 191 light seconds away.
And when I get landed here, we'll turn in the missions. Then I need to do something real quick. And we'll get back to trading.
Peterson, Bravo, Echo Alpha. Starcom welcomes you to this facility, Commander. We'll put a landing pad on hold for your arrival.
Okay, I will give the pinch of salt a try next time. See if that kills the bitterness.
Request approved. Proceed to landing pad 2-4.
At the front of the station.
And I'm guessing you mean a coarser grind for the decaf. Scuba Pilot and Redmond, you both are asking the same thing. Go ahead and ask. Interesting how two queries come from the two different services at the same time. And what is the time? We got time there. So we'll turn in the Bertrandite first. Gonna hold on to that for a little bit. See if anything good has come up. Get those. Take that. Take that. Don't need that. Okay, now we just got to wait till the mission board flips to see if something comes up for silver and gold. That'll happen in another 3.5 minutes. Okay. Like I said, I need to do something real quick. I'm going to put the VR back screen. Be back in a minute or so. See you when I get back. Okay, got that taken care of. Let me see what's going on here. So Redmond, once we make the journey to the netherworld, we cannot make a journey back. But within Roman Catholic tradition, we believe that if a person has chosen God, even at the moment of death, and they have things that they have failed to repent for but are sorry for, then there is a place called purgatory, which is on the journey to heaven. So we work through the issues that we failed to deal with during life there. And once you make it to purgatory, you're on the path to heaven. Scuba Pilot, I am a Roman Catholic priest. I serve in 2 parishes near St. Louis, Missouri. Hope that answers your questions. And let's see if we got any silver or gold missions now. Nope, nobody wants the silver or gold. So let's sell it, and then we'll go get what we have on contract. And now we'll go to Hill Hub to pick up everything we need here. I think I've got that. I have not played Grim Fandango.
Ship coupling disengaged. Exit is clear.
One game that I have been considering, although the violence it engenders makes me not want to play it, but as I understand it, there's a VR mod for Fallout 4. Since I've been enjoying tremendously the Fallout series, there's a part of me that wants to play that game. Super Dave, no. Once you make it to Purgatory, you're on your way.
You are all clear. Starcom wishes you a good journey.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The system's primary star is scoopable. Fuel levels are at 100% of maximum. The nearest landable station is 458 light seconds away.
I've heard that, Grandizer. So, Redmond, purgatory is a place of purgation where we leave behind those attachments that we held during life. And it's not a pleasant place, but you are journeyed with not only the folks on the same plane as you, but also by the church, because the church constantly prays that those who are in the midst of purgatory may find rest in heaven. So you're not on your own ever. Good question, Super Dave. There are traditions where faith alone is necessary for one to be saved. And they see this as contrary to that doctrine. So that's why they don't believe in it. In my life, I'm hoping for purgatory because I know how broken a person I am. And with God's help, I will make it to the place where, with time and God's grace, I will be able to stand before Him without fear. It's a understanding of God's grace that has developed through the generations, that God is ever good, and that if one intends to live with God forever but has chosen contrary ways during life, that they would not stand before God with that stain of sin upon them, which would lead them to destruction. So we have, by faith, an understanding that our intention is important, but so too is the release of those attachments of life that would cause us harm. So it's an understanding that God is ever good and that He would not destroy those who wanted to be in His presence. So understanding the cost of sin, that it has a penalty that we have to set ourselves free from. Now, some people in life are able to do that. I suspect there are some folks who, go straight to heaven. But most folks are going to have some time to work out the attachments that they held during life. And once those attachments are addressed, then they can walk into heaven without fear. Not sure that answers your question, but that's my understanding. There's Shingen8548. Welcome on YouTube. I'm going to have to look that up. I've never heard of Exodus 90. I'm glad you had a good time. A good event.
your starboard, Commander.
That's a fair metaphor, Lawrence. I don't think it works, exactly that way, but that's a fair metaphor. Tent. Who am I to judge? But I don't believe that the dictator of Germany during World War II believed in anything except himself. Could it happen? I'm not God. God could see things that I don't see. But knowing history as I do, the dictator of Germany worshiped no one but himself. Which I'm sure broke his mother's heart. But ultimately, I can't answer that affirmatively one way or the other. Because I'm not God.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Let's catch up here. Ah, okay, cool. Good for you.
Ship restraints disengaged. Regulate your speed when exiting the docking bay.
Me catch up on chat after I got out of the station here. Let's go back and see. Redmond, here's the thing. You see the best of me. But let me assure you that I know myself well enough to know that I'm in need of as much grace as I can be given. There are things in my life from before I was a priest and even as I'm a priest that it just boggles my mind that I could have ever said, this is a good thing. But I did. And I trust in God's grace.
You are clear to plot your own course. Forward to your turn, Commander.
See you, Grandizer. Have a great one. Thanks for being here. See you another day. Folks on Twitch, sorry about this. An ad's about to start. Watch your volumes. An ad's about to start.
The system's primary star is scoopable. Fuel currently 99%. The closest landable station is 191 light seconds away.
I've come a long way for what's in your hold. Don't try to run.
That should have gotten me away from the pirate. That comes from even older days. The traditions of the Hebrews had much to say about the hierarchy of angels. So it's part of it is through that tradition, and then of course our own Catholic tradition speaks of the cherubim, the seraphim, and other angels. So it's a mix of a whole bunch of different understandings, all trying to explain the angels. Correct, Lawrence.
Make it easy on yourself and movement.
Pardon me while I avoid this pirate. Yeah, that is... I would call that a grace-filled moment, Scuba Pilot. Sure. Cherubim, Seraphim, the Archangels, mass impacts. You're correct about that. You know, I wonder if I could put that on this ship. I mean, I've got a prismatic shield on board. I wonder if I've got the power for it. I might have to take a look at that. Tent. Interesting idea. Because I already know how well the Caspian does with Concorde cannons.
Peterson, Bravo, Echo Alpha. Please submit a request to STARCOM before docking. And enjoy your stay, Commander.
ultimately, the hierarchy of angels is us trying to understand how God has worked through the angels in our lives. Now, one of the things I like to share with folks, especially folks who are new to the faith, is that everything in Scripture is true. That there is a truth that underlies it that cannot be denied. That being said, not everything is a fact.
No crime detected.
So
Authorities will appreciate that.
I see all Scripture as telling us God is God, He loves us, and has sent His Son to save us. But exactly how that works, I'm not intelligent or wise enough to fully understand.
At the station.
And so I have to understand that some things don't make sense to me. But again, I'm not God. So everything in the Scriptures is true, but not everything is a hard fact. It is written by man, divinely inspired. The Holy Spirit sees us through the pitfalls. Again, it's true. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a fact. Because as with all things, just think of the old game telephone.
Successful. You are cleared to disembark.
And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's you set a line of people who can't hear. So you set a line of folks, and the first person talks to the one next to them. The next person beyond them can't hear. So the second person goes to the third person, and by the time you're done with 10 people, the message has gotten muddled. You might have the basic understanding still there, but the facts get muddled. Same thing can happen until such time as it's written down. It's 8 million. Anybody who's in game and would like 50 million credits, I've got a contract to share. All you have to do is jump in, be part of a team, and then I'll share with you that contract. You don't even have to be in the same system. Man, my bins are full. My engineering material bins. Now, let's see if anybody wants the silver or other things I've got. Nice. Nice. And we'll sell the rest when I get turn these in. So for our second hour, the math, I'm not going to do it in my head because I'll mess it up. So far, we're averaging 134 million per hour, which I think is pretty good myself. And actually, did I? No, I didn't. Since no one has asked to be part of it, that's going to change things greatly. $820. The 158 million per hour. Saw some cobalts. Might be nice to pick up. I think I can get hematite from Aliuto as well. Seem to remember seeing it there. Get there and see what we can find out. Exactly, dear Shingen.
Wary of traffic on your way out.
Once written down, when enacting in concord with the spirit, you're absolutely correct.
Incoming mission critical message.
That was close. Yeah, I wish I could put chat on both so that everyone on YouTube and Twitch saw the same thing at the same time. but I appreciate you dropping into Twitch to share that, dear Shingen.
3, 2, 1.
Twitch is just a little bit uptight. To allow that to happen.
The primary star is scoopable. Fuel currently 99%. The nearest landable station is 397 light seconds away.
Let's be careful there, Super Dave. Oh yeah, dear Shingen, absolutely. Thank you for the aid. Sometimes chat flies by such a way that I miss something. So I appreciate when somebody can throw in a bit of information out there. Twitch. Long hauler. They won't allow chat from YouTube to appear during a Twitch stream. I understand the rationale behind it, but because they have two different moderating styles, Twitch, to avoid any legal entanglements, does not allow you to put YouTube chat on at the same time as Twitch chat is being produced. Just... I don't think it was bad, Super Dave, but it had the potential of being. Now that I understand what you're saying, it's no harm, no foul. It just, when I first read it, it's like, wait a minute, what's going on here? So, my apologies. Somebody got to my parking spot first. I have talked about it a little bit. Awesome Jossum.
All the landing pads are full.
It hasn't been any time recently, but yes, I have discussed it a time or two. At least I didn't have to spam the docking command. So, in short form, I've always grown up knowing that I was going to be doing something in service of something greater. I had a whole bunch of influences as a young man that told me money's important, but serving other people is more important even than that. So, from a very young age, I knew I was going to be doing something service-wise. Now, my hopes and dreams were that I was going to be an Air Force officer serving in the United States Air Force, to the point that in college I applied to and received a nomination for the Air Force Academy. Now, it didn't work out. I did not get the appointment. So I went to college with that same intent in mind. And things just kept moving. I broke my back when I was in college, which made first line military service out of reach. So then I started studying military history, specifically Eastern, with Russia and China in mind, and was planning on going to work with DIA, CIA, NSA, one of those organizations, in service of my country.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
And I was working on paying off my student loans back in, my goodness, 92, 93, after I had graduated college. I graduated college in 93, so 93, 94, I was working on paying off my student loans. And, you know, since I did not get into the CIA or DIA because Russia was no longer a problem after 93, they were hemorrhaging people at that point, I thought, well, I'm good with computers, so let me go back and get a master's degree in information technology, and then I can go and work for one of the agencies under NSA. And it was at that point that God started to intervene directly. And it was a journey, let me tell you. It's one of those things. God had always opened doors for me. And I kind of joke that God was calling, but I put him to call waiting. Because it wasn't until after some pretty remarkable experiences that I was open to the possibility that priestly service might be what I was called to. And I started asking those questions. And like I said, God kept opening doors for me to walk through, or not to walk through, as the case may be, because a vocation, a call to a vocation, does not require a person to walk through it. It's an invitation. And so God kept opening doors, and I kept walking through them. And ultimately, after some incredible experiences that I won't go into today, but my time at the seminary was a time of investigation. Am I called, and can I do what I'm called to do? And those experiences told me that yes, I was called, and indeed I can do what I'm called to do.
191 light seconds away.
So after I came back from one of those experiences in Boise, Idaho, I chose to accept ordination to deacon, which was in preparation for my ordination as a priest. So there's a lot of things that happened in the midst of there, but that's the short form. Happy to do so. Awesome, Jocelyn. I'm just glad an ad didn't pop up in the middle of it, which is normally what happens. That's been my experience, Awesome Jocelyn. That has been my experience. The stuff that I have gotten to do, the moments of grace that I have been a part of, I'll never forget. Scuba pilot, interesting story. I used to be bothered when I played in open with other players. Then they got to know me and I got to know them. And except for a scheduled PvP event once a year, I don't have to worry about them for the most part. And I'm always up for a fight. As I've said many a time, video games help me work out my more aggressive side healthily. Because if I don't use that aggression in something like this, then I'm going to use it elsewhere. Because I am, by nature, an aggressive person. I think that's one of the things that drives me as a politician in Elite Dangerous, is I want to win.
Landing confirmed. You are cleared to disembark.
See if anybody wants the silver I've got on board. Nope, nobody wants the silver, so let's go ahead and sell that. Since things have seemed to have slowed down for a little bit, I'm going to do something else here real quick after I sell this silver.
You have discovered geological surface features on this planet. You have found human structures on this planet. There are human structures on this planet.
back to where we were yesterday. Dargoid, that only works on my welcome screen
Landing coupler deactivated. Be wary of traffic.
because sometimes I start playing the game and I leave myself here while I'm playing. Then folks hit that command and it's like, oh yeah, pro streamer here. Then I switch it back.
Your way is clear. Good luck, Commander.
Four, three, two, one.
Yeah, it's a way of waking me up because normally when I'm streaming it's early in the day and it's like I need as much help to wake up as I can get.
Fuel levels are at 84% of maximum. There is one jump left in your route. The nearest landable station is 336 light seconds away.
Four, three, two, one.
The system's primary star is scoopable. Fuel levels are at 84% of maximum. The nearest landable station is 1,832 light seconds away.
Well, there's a command scuba pilot that works only on one screen. And that's what I was describing to them. Only one screen command. Which, if I were on that, you would hear it in, you would see it on the screen, but it only works on that one screen. So if I'm in the game screen, it doesn't work. Be curious to see what BGS operations are going on in this system now.
Peterson, Bravo, Romeo, India. Stockholm welcomes you to Alliance Base. Fly safely while in and around the starport. Access granted. Just heading for approach to pad 4-5.
Love how maneuverable this little ship is. Check a couple things here real quick.
Engaging pad restraints. Glad you arrived safely, Commander. This is an important StarCon announcement. Acts of aggression will be met with appropriate force.
That is done.
In the interest of smooth traffic flow within the docking bay, StarCon requests that pilots avoid blocking access to docking pads.
What is that?
Docking bay access is bi-directional. Please keep the airlock clear at all times. Thank you. StarCon out. This is StarCon. In order to keep main traffic flowing smoothly, please follow standard operating procedures and request docking permissions before entering the starport.
Get some limpets on board. Apparently I still have some cargo left. Or I don't have cargo bays on board, which is entirely possible. which is the most valuable. Tritium is going for 53 per ton. Yep, tritium it is.
Ship released. Allow for oncoming traffic in the access corridor. Clear of the station perimeter. We look forward to your return, Commander.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know the story of the egg, but I do know Andy Weir. I'm trying to remember what series he wrote. At least I think I know the name. But I have not read The Egg. I will look it up. Feel free to do so, Scuba Pilot. I look forward to seeing your summary of this egg. It's always so tough to dive into these hotspots where the hotspot marker is washed out by the white of the rings. I want to make sure I don't drop into the same place I was in yesterday.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Interesting idea. Never heard that before. Basically, every time you see yourself in the mirror, it's God. So every good or bad thing you do to everyone, you're doing to yourself. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you,
Engaged.
so to speak. That's a good maxim to carry, for sure.
Asteroid defeated.
If one can live that, how different the world would be. Well, I will endeavor to get the story, Scuba Pilot. Folks on Twitch, hate to say it, ad's about to start. Watch your volumes, and ad's about to start. Is it a novel, Scuba Pilot, or is it a short story? Too short. Okay.
Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet failed.
Wow, this is a good part of the ring.
Asteroid depleted. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged.
This is a very good section of the ring.
Asteroid depleted. Prospect to limpet failed.
Got to change batteries.
Prospect to limpet engaged.
Find this guy first.
Asteroid depleted. Prospect to limpet failed. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Prospect to limpet
First bad rock of the day.
hold at maximum capacity. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Asteroid depleted. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid depleted.
Gotta wait till all the things are collected before I can send out a prospector again. Otherwise, the limpets dropping off things will destroy it.
Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid depleted.
Where is the planet? There's the planet. That's the direction I need to be headed.
Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid depleted.
It does have that look, doesn't it, Sinhath? No. Deep Charge is up to grade 4. Mass Manager, Tent, all the way up to size 8. So up to grade 4, Deep Charge. After that, everything is Mass Manager.
Maximum capacity. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Asteroid depleted. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Prospect to limpet failed. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Prospect to limpet engaged. maximum capacity.
Happy to help, Tent.
Prospect limpet failed. Asteroid depleted. Asteroid depleted.
Man, this is a good ring. We're going to fill up quicker than we did yesterday. Prospect limpet failed. Prospect limpet engaged. Not enough tritium in that rock.
Prospect limpet failed. Prospect limpet engaged.
Wow. That's the highest percentage rock I've ever seen. 27.8.
Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid defeated. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid defeated.
Which rock to go to next? Maybe that one there.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
It's a good area of the ring.
Asteroid depleted. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Already. Where is that other?
Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid depleted.
Check something here real quick. While that rock is getting collected.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
Just wow.
Asteroid depleted. Asteroid depleted. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Really?
Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet engaged.
I think I'm going to fill up with these two rocks.
Asteroid depleted. Cargo hold hold at maximum capacity. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
You have 0 limpets left.
Asteroid depleted. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Head back there.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Well, I need to find 6 tons of cargo somewhere.
Four, three, two, one.
Hey, Morden, good to see you. Survivor Jim, good to see you. Thank you. Well, I hope something kicks in for you, long hauler. Folks on Twitch, an ad's about to start. Watch your volumes, an ad's about to start. Understood, long hauler. Whatever happens, I hope you're safe.
Lakon, Foxtrot, Oscar, Romeo. Starcon welcomes you to Alliance space. Fly safely while in and around the starport. Landing permitted. Just heading for approach to pad 08.
Rear of the station.
Make way for oncoming traffic, Commander. Restrict your speed.
Okay. Now, what can I get rid of to get more cargo space?
Notifying ground crew. Welcome, Commander.
That Lou? And now let's sell what we've got on board. 14 million and
Incoming message.
6,500 merits. Nice. Okay, let me check a couple things, folks. I will be right back. Okay, folks, I hate to say it, I gotta call it a stream at this time. Let me find you somebody I can hand you off to. I'm going to hand you off to Layla Kari, who's currently streaming Elite Dangerous. I want to say thanks to everyone for being here. Thanks to those hit the follow button, sub button, rated the channel, or just for being here. Appreciate all the support. I may be back on tomorrow afternoon, so be looking for notifications from Twitch, YouTube, and X. Josh, go after influence, please. That'll help the Academy to continue to grow. Again, thanks to all for being here, and until next time, peace.